Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the overall altcoin market. I have some very interesting charts I'm going to be showing you, why I still think that we are early on altcoins, and where the altcoin market is heading. And so if this is your first time watching on the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified of future content just like this. And if you find this video to be helpful, make sure to share it with a friend or a family member. And so we can see Bitcoin's currently trading right around $51,564. And so we're going to be going over some altcoins that I think could do well with some upcoming catalysts. And so that is something that we do different on this channel. I am always looking ahead to find the upcoming catalyst that will have a big effect on the altcoins before they pump. And so if that is of interest to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And so one of the platforms that I personally use is Margex. I use this for leverage trading to amplify my gains. And now, however, remember with that, there is also more risk. However, this is one of the best leverage trading platforms that I have personally used. They have integrated TradingView charts right into their platform, and this is very easy to use with no KYC required. And so we have an upcoming catalyst coming up on March 13th that I think can have a big effect on the entire market. And so before we take a look at that here, I'd like to take a look at this chart of the total altcoin market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so we can see this is the past bull runs here. We have the 2017 bull run, and then we have the 2021 bull run here as well. And so I was around in cryptocurrency since 2016, and so I am sharing my experience here and what I think is going to happen moving forward. And so we can see here we had a big spike in the altcoin market cap. We reached about $350 billion. And then it did pull back, and we saw some consolidation here for about 2 years. And then we ended up breaking out of that consolidation zone there. And then we started seeing the altcoin market cap really start to take off. We did hit an all-time high of $1.12 trillion. And then we did start to consolidate again, very similar to what we saw in the 2017 bull run. And so we are coming up on the top of that channel. And so once the altcoin market cap does break out there, I would expect for it to reach about $3 to $4 trillion market cap, which is a substantial increase from where we are today. And so one other thing that I want to add here that is very interesting, I just added Bitcoin to this chart. And so we have a comparison here between Bitcoin and the altcoin market cap. And so in the 2021 bull run here, we can see that Bitcoin led the way before altcoins. And so Bitcoin is the orange line here. And then altcoins did follow. However, they followed about 2 to 3 months after the Bitcoin pump. So we are seeing something very similar happen here as well. We can see Bitcoin is leading the way. And then we are seeing altcoins lagging behind a little bit. However, I do expect these two start catching up, especially as Bitcoin continues to pump up with a lot of attention on the Bitcoin ETF. So this is definitely something to keep in mind. I personally think there is a little bit of room left for accumulation in altcoins before we start seeing this major leg up like we saw in the 2021 bull run. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the upcoming catalyst for the altcoins and Ethereum here. Now Ethereum has this upgrade coming on March 13th on the mainnet. And so this is going to have a big impact on Ethereum and layer 2 cryptocurrencies, as it is focusing on reducing the cost and the transactions and data availability on Ethereum. And so definitely keep an eye on these layer 2 cryptocurrencies for Ethereum here. METIS is one of the largest with a $9.5 billion market cap. We have IMX, Optimism, Arbitrum, METIS, Loopring. And so we can see here, METIS is one of the cryptocurrencies that I'm very bullish on. You can see this is a lot smaller in market cap than these other cryptocurrencies, right? We have a $500 million market cap in comparison to METIS here with almost a $10 billion market cap. And so there is a lot more upside for this cryptocurrency as well. And so based on my past experience, I would like to offer one piece of advice for altcoins in the upcoming bull run. Now that is to make sure that you're not chasing different altcoins. Invest in solid projects that you think have a lot of potential. You know the upside by looking at the market cap and where it could potentially head. You like what you see. By chasing these different altcoins, you're just going to be chasing the pumps. You're going to be selling your project that's doing nothing to chase a cryptocurrency that's maybe up 200%. Once you sell the project that you're in to chase the 200% pump, that one's gonna be dropping, and then all of a sudden yours is gonna start going up. You're gonna try to sell for a loss and jump back in the other one, and you're constantly chasing these cryptocurrencies. It is very difficult to make gains. You are best just to buy a cryptocurrency that you have strong conviction in and then have some patience and sit on it, the cryptocurrency will go up in price if the entire market is going up as well. And so that's definitely something to keep in mind. There is no advantage to trying to chase all these different cryptocurrencies. It is best just to hold on to what you have. And so let's go ahead and take a look at another upcoming catalyst here, which is the Ethereum ETF. Now they have to make a decision here by May 23rd, which is about 3 months away. And so we are starting to see amendments being made to the paperwork for that, very similar to the Bitcoin ETF. We started seeing paperwork being modified in October and November of last year before the approval coming in early January. And so we're starting to see that same thing happen here as well. I would expect this definitely to be approved. They could wait until May 23rd. However, they could approve that before then as well. So that's something to keep in mind. And so another upcoming catalyst is going to be the Decentralized Science Summit coming up next week. This is from February 26th through March 1st. And this is going to affect the decentralized science narrative. Now, narratives are very important to follow in the altcoin space. Now, as we just mentioned, the Ethereum upgrade is going to affect the layer 2 cryptocurrencies. So all of those cryptocurrencies are going to do well. If we see a big company announcing that they are working with a cryptocurrency in the gaming space, we're going to see a lot of gaming cryptocurrencies do extremely well. And so that's something definitely to be paying attention to. And so right now, I think that these cryptocurrencies in decentralized science narrative are going to do well over the next couple of weeks. And so I have put together a list here of these cryptocurrencies. We have Lake, we have Vita, we have RSC, Gene, and ETH. And so these cryptocurrencies are all mostly focusing on data storage in the science industry, in the medical field. And so these are definitely ones to be paying attention to. And so one more cryptocurrency that's in that same narrative that was not on CoinMarketCap is AXGT. This is AXGT. And so this is another cryptocurrency that is in that same sector that I think will do extremely well. One of these cryptocurrencies here are definitely going to be leading the charge. They're going to have the first mover advantage. Right now, most of these are relatively small, as you can see in market cap. They're ranging from about 70 million down to only $2 million. And so there's a lot of potential for these cryptocurrencies. However, just keep in mind if you are buying these smaller cryptocurrencies, there is also increased risk with that as well. And so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button to be notified of future content. And if you think there's other cryptocurrencies that I potentially missed in these narratives, let me know underneath the video in the comment section, and I hope to see you in the next video.